During the Vietnam War, the U.S. military fought an invisible enemy. Viet Cong fighters who quickly attacked, then slipped back into the dense jungle. In 1962, American forces responded with Operation Ranch Hand. Over the next 9 years, spraying an area about the size of Massachusetts with defoliants, the most notorious being Agent Orange.
It's more than 3 decades since the end of the Vietnam War. The guns are long silent, but the conflict continues to inflict horrifying damage on millions of Vietnamese. They are the innocent victims of toxic chemicals used by US forces to clear the jungles. Agent Orange has now poisoned 3 generations, but the US says there's no scientific evidence to prove this.
At this point in time, we don't seem to see anything that confirms that there's something there specifically.
I did not know about Agent Orange at all.
Throat cancer has since robbed him of his health and voice. And 2 of his 7 children are mentally handicapped. Joe suspects Agent Orange is the culprit for his cancer and his children's disabilities.
I was never told anything at all about Agent Orange. I had no idea that a defoliant had been sprayed at all.
Mitchell says he now lives with diabetes, a recognized side effect.
First element, we all know this, you have to have an injury, an illness, or an event in service. Element number 2, you have to have a current diagnosis or recurring or persistent symptoms of a disability.
We know what you did in Vietnam, we know what you're doing here, and we want you to stop it. Stop lying. Stop saying, for example, that there's no evidence that Agent Orange causes cancer in human beings. The world scientific community knows that isn't true. The world scientific community has done all the studies necessary. They know that dioxin is carcinogenic. They know that. We all know that.
There's no doubt this was caused by Agent Orange, they tell us. America needs to accept its responsibility and give us help.
I come here mindful of the past, mindful of our difficult history, but focused on the future. The prosperity, security, and human dignity that we can advance together. It allowed us to help remove landmines and unexploded bombs because no child should ever lose a leg just playing outside.
The Vietnam Friendship Village provides therapy and medical care to over 100 children with a variety of mental and physical conditions, as well as educational and vocational training.
Okay, I got a mouth and I'll use it.